Big show tonight there, Kinsman.
A big show. They're all big
right.
shows, but this is a big show to kick off the week
You
here.
tell our current guest this is the
On a
biggest
Monday.
show,
This is the
Kinsman.
biggest show
Not all big.
to date.
That's right.
Here at
Biggest
Studio
show.
67 as we get set for Jump City. We've got
That's right.
Katie joining us in studio. And if you've never been to Jump City before, basement of the 101 Mall is where you need to be. And the exact address, 38 Pine Street North is where they're at. And again, lower level. You can't miss Katie and Julie, who was supposed to be here tonight and under the weather, so you've got the duties.
Yeah, you get Jump City Kitty instead.
Yeah. You're spilling all the secrets, aren't
All
you,
the
tonight?
secrets
All the
tonight.
deets.
You're going to give her
All
temperature on
all
the show or
all
what?
the details. Yeah.
But I love Jump City, pal. My son goes to Pokemon League there. They do an amazing job.
Yeah, they do. A lot of
And-
people brag about that online.
Every Saturday from noon until about 3 o'clock.
Yeah, shout out. I don't brag about it online. I go there and check it out there, Kinsman, in person.
And you drop your little guy off, and he has some
Well,
fun
he's
there, too. Well,
he's
not so
6'1",
little anymore.
but yes,
Yeah, 6'1".
he's still always the little guy.
He's calling you the little one now.
Yeah, you could always drop them off and then go and have some coffee at Tim Hortons and then come back.
There we
as
go.
long as you come back before 2 o'clock,
and
because
pick
that's when
'em
the
up.
mall door
Yeah,
is
as
locked.
long as you, well, and you got to get them some Pokemon cards.
You do indeed.
Yes, you do. Okay, so we have a $30, not we, the Awesome Jump City crew has a $30 Jump
Katie and
City
Julie, $30.
gift certificate tonight. We are going to play some comic book trivia.
And the best part is, I was the one who came up with these
Yes,
questions. These two do not know any of the questions.
Right,
for
and
tonight.
I'm a little worried because
This
I
is a
don't know.
mystery.
We're going to see who can
Kinsman-
out-comic who.
I don't.
With
the
comic
only
trivia.
he thought Reader's Digest was a comic book, so we're in big trouble. He really wants to stump us,
What an
and he
adventure.
might.
Well, I think I might. Now, there's 10 questions tonight, and again, all the
Yeah.
help required. You're encouraged to help both
Yes.
these two out here tonight. Klomp
Yes.
Please help us.
And Katie. Yeah.
Please help us, Reader's Digest. He used to write in there. Hello, I stubbed my big toe, man. How do I get some?
That's
help?
right.
Isn't Chicken Soup for the Soul a comic?
Chicken soup,
No.
is it, Kinsman?
Chicken soup,
He
yeah.
has that in his office.
Chicken soup for the soul.
Shout out to Chicken Soup. But I want to do some bragging about Jump City because two amazing entrepreneurs in our community. And I think you guys set the example, especially the bad C word that we hardly use here, don't we?
Comics?
Yeah, no, that's a good C word. COVID, we rarely use it here, but devastating on many. But we're here talking about your business, and you and your sister, you guys are so resilient. I think that you folks set an amazing example for other business owners.
Thank you
in
so
this
much.
community.
Well, you can't keep a good guy down. So.
Yeah.
Still striving.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Actually, this December is our 9th year of being open.
Wow.
wow.
Congratulations.
Yeah, can you imagine? So 9 years, no easy feat. Well, tell us a little bit how you guys got into the comic book world, which I love. This is, Kinsman, if I leave this job, I might go into the work over at Jump City.
In
Yeah.
the comic book land.
Yeah. How did it all start for you folks?
So I used to work in a comic book store, and then they decided they weren't going to do it anymore. So we just kind of took up comics. Originally, we were going to do an art gallery that was also a cafe, but then somebody else did that, and then the shop that I was working at decided they weren't going to do comics anymore, so we took it over.
Really? Okay, so you had an opportunity.
Yeah.
Now, has it always been you and your sister, the
Me and my younger
dynamic
sister,
doing it?
yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
brainchild's
It's so much
behind
fun.
it.
Yeah.
Two
was-
amazing entrepreneurs here in this city.
It was mostly Julie's idea. She's always been a huge comic book fan. She mostly follows Batman, which is a lot
Okay.
of fun,
Yeah.
or Catwoman.
Yes.
I think Catwoman's her first love. But yeah, I follow a lot of the weirder comics.
Okay, well, like what?
Man Fried the Man,
Okay.
which is like an indie comic. It's very strange. It's kind of a slice of life. All of the people in the world are cats, and all of the cats are tiny men, tiny middle-aged men. They're born as middle-aged men, and that's how they live their lives. It's very strange.
Mark likes Fritz the cat.
Oh, Fritz the cat is fantastic.
You like Fritz the cat there, Kinsman? Have you ever heard about his antics? He's a naughty boy, that Fritz.
Yeah, he gets into lots of
naughty
trouble.
Fritz. But for
I'm
the
a Fritz
naughty
fan.
and not so naughty, we were having this chat, Katie, before, hopping onto the show tonight. For someone who might be, maybe, just on the edge of, comic book land, you encourage people to come in there with absolutely no comic knowledge at all.
Yeah, with no comic knowledge at all, it's so much more fun because then I get to find the things that are going to interest them the most. I think that's my favorite part of running a comic book shop is finding something that suits somebody's taste and then hearing them tell me that they loved it.
Yeah.
That's
Then
my
they,
favorite
then, then
part.
they leave with a big smile on their face. They tell all their friends,
Yeah.
and then they come back.
And they come back. They
Yes.
always
Yeah,
come
they-
back and they say, these people, they will find the comics for you. And then they're like, I don't know anything about comics. And I'm like, that's the fun part.
That is the fun of exploring the
You
world.
break them into the new world of comics, or their new world of comics.
Yeah. Everybody likes something, and there's a genre for everybody.
Jill's asking, is Garfield still popular? Well, it's funny, we're on a Monday, by the way. Garfield?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
well,
the-
he's got that new movie coming out.
Yeah.
But yeah, they still make the booklets that you can get, like the thicker.
Right?
The
They were
strips?
like a rectangle?
Yep, they still make those.
That's right.
So like I can still get them too. It's not as popular as it used to be though.
Not, but I think the movie may spike interest again.
I'm
Might
hoping
bring
so. I
people
love
back,
Garfield.
yeah.
He's a lot of fun.
So one of the amazing things about Jump City is that it's a break from reality. It's a world of fantasy. It's like having a comic convention in our community, because we brag about Timmins Con all the time, but 24/7. You can go in there, whether you're in the cosplay, anime, comics, superheroes.
It's
really-
a judge-free zone. Everybody is
Yeah.
welcome.
yeah. And everybody looks so like at home at the expo, and our store is kind of like a mini expo that's there all the time.
Yeah, it is super cool.
Yeah.
And there's so many things. Like you probably have customers that come through the door and spend a long time there, because it's different than other stores. Like you could take your time, explore the products, where other places, like you're just, a pair of socks, I'm in and I'm out.
Yeah.
Your place
Whereas
is the long time standing.
people will come in and chat about us either with the comics that they're most interested in, but also we get a lot of Dungeons and Dragons fans who will come in, and then they'll tell us about their campaigns that they have running or their favorite characters, or just be very fascinated with dice with us. I am a bit of a dice goblin, and I can't stop buying them.
Oh, a dice goblin.
Yeah.
Well, I see Chris Costigan. He's talking about stopping by for Pokemon and other things. So, one of the few very popular things out there in pulp culture and comic book world and anime world is Pokemon.
Yeah,
and-
Pokemon
and
suits
Magic.
everything.
But Pokemon is a genius idea because it just seems to keep getting more popular.
Well, like their marketing's fantastic. They have a video game, and they have a video game every couple seasons, and then they have, every year, or every couple years. But then every season they have a new release for Pokemon cards. It seems it's like every 3 months now. I think they have a new set of Pokemon cards that come out, and then there's the anime for the show, or for Pokemon, and then there's also a set of manga that goes along with it too.
Yeah.
So like there's Pokemon for everything.
It is so big that when Ash finally claimed what's the Pokemon Master,
He
is
finally became a Pokemon master.
ESPN tweeted it out after all these years, so they congratulated him. But so the great thing about Jump City, if you have kids or adults at home that are in the Pokemon,
Encourage to bring them
well,
down.
you have an amazing setup on Saturday, and I know we briefly chatted about that a few minutes ago, but tell us a little more, because you have the professor there.
Yes, so we have Professor Joel and Kayla who work together to run the Pokemon League because Julie is too busy actually running the shop to run the Pokemon League. But we always love seeing people's collections. We love when they come in and tell us who their favorite Pokemon is. Yeah, they absolutely love it. I love it. It's fantastic. It gets people together. They're like communicating with each other. They're seeing people in person. There's a video game tournament that takes place usually once a month or once every couple months. That's where they play their Switch games together.
Yeah.
And then sometimes there's trading that goes on. They have a Pokemon Go League now too, where they go
Okay.
out and play Pokemon Go together, because the more people you have together, the more gyms you can take down.
That's right.
It's very fun.
Very fun, very strategic, and gets people out of the house and having some fun.
Yeah, we're really about building community, like
It
more
is,
than
yeah.
anything else, because
So if you know nothing about the card game, me and my son still play Pokemon Go. I love it. But about the card game, Professor Joel, he'll help you get your deck set up. He'll get you prepared. And I know, like, you have a regular league, and then you have tournaments, and there's pizza there. It's
For all
a
different
ton
ages and
of
skill
fun.
level.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even you, Kinsman.
Yeah,
Even me.
If
Yeah,
you're an
that's
adult
right.
person, you would not be the only adult person who wants to join the league or who is already part of the league. We have many adult people who play.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
And Pokemon also an investment because some of those cards are worth you know.
A lot of
true.
valuable ones out there. And
It's
I'm
almost
sure you
like
see a
printing
lot of
money.
them.
It's crazy.
It is.
Okay, so Jill's asking, as an adult, you want to go up, Ronnie, a couple? As an adult, that's a question we should ask more often. What is your favorite Pokemon? What is yours? Because I have mine.
Rapidash.
Oh, Vaporeon all the way.
Vaporeon?
Vaporeon's
That's a good
my
Pokemon
guy,
too.
yeah.
Who's your favorite Pokemon?
Well, who's? I think my kids are fans of the Pikachu.
We asked you though,
Pikachu's always
Kinsman.
good, yeah.
Pikachu's a good one.
Which one's your favorite?
What's that?
Snorlax.
Snorlax.
Snorlax is a good Pokemon.
Snorlax is good.
He's relatable.
Yeah, he is. Snorlax is like me some days. Trust me, always snoozing or want to snooze.
You're blocking the
Yeah.
path. I know.
See, on Pokemon Go though, my guy's called KLOMP
Oh, that's fantastic.
It is,
I
yeah.
also like giving mine weird names. I had a Rick Flareon.
Rick Flair.
Flareon.
Yeah, that's right. But there's a lot of fun. What other things would people see when they come through the doors at Jump City?
Let's see. Well, we do have a large Dungeons and Dragons and just role-playing game section. I don't know if you guys have ever played tabletop role-playing games, but there's a lot more than just Dungeons and Dragons.
No.
There's Rifts Earth, which takes place on a post-apocalyptic Earth in the future. There's like tech and magic and science and aliens
Oh, wow.
all together, and you can play as pretty much anything. Because like in Dungeons and Dragons, if you played as a dragon, you'd be kind of an overpowered character. But in Rifts, if you play as a dragon, you would just be another character. They're not overpowered, even though they are crazy powerful. It is insane. And you can drive a tank as a dragon. And
There we go. That's my type of
yeah,
dragon.
it's totally
right
nuts.
there.
Sounds fun.
It is
Yeah.
so much fun.
Yes. So tabletop, yeah, you know, it again a different, a different type of game that introduces people to something different than the old Monopolies.
Yeah,
and,
yeah. You have to
those types of board games.
You have to be able to like work together. A lot of the games that we have like foster community and teamwork, which is really important because our shop is more about like getting people together to enjoy things together. Although, it's totally fine to just enjoy a comic all by yourself.
This is why I like the Pokemon game, because it's not about teamwork. It's about destroy your enemy.
Yeah, well, destroying your enemy is a lot of fun.
Well, faint your enemy. Pokemon, they don't die. They faint, Kinsman.
and they go to
They faint.
the Pokemon
Then
Center.
they restore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's a question. I'll let you read this one here.
All right,
Kinsman.
does Jump City have Disney, what is it,
Lorcana.
Lorcana cards? If so, I'll contact you to save a pack or two.
Yeah, that sounds good. We
That's from
actually
Chris.
just got it in. We have the new one in, though I can't remember what it's called. Something Flood. But yeah, it's brand new. It's a Disney game.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's like Magic the Gathering or Pokemon, and it's a battling
Straight
card
Disney,
game with
yeah.
Disney.
So if you're looking for something to do during the holidays, then to keep the adventure going,
I love Trivia Pursuit too.
Yeah.
Trivia, that's another timeless classic that never goes away.
Or Risk.
Risk.
Is
Risk?
that-
Yeah.
yes.
My
Yeah.
husband is way too good at Risk.
Is
I
it?
can't play that game
I don't
anymore.
want to play. I don't want to play people. I want to play people that are bad, for I can crush their spirits.
Oh, that's fun.
Blow up
That's
the
my
country.
hobby too. I like to raise them up at work
I
so
like
I can crush
winning.
them while I'm
Yeah,
playing
yeah.
a game.
We're a classic Canadian family. We've had many Monopoly tables flipped.
Yeah.
Just like everyone.
Well,
You ever
it's
have a
part of the
Monopoly?
fun.
Yeah, you ever have a Monopoly table flip at your place, Kinsman? Oh,
It's tradition.
There's a meme out there. It's probably a picture of Klomp's table.
Yes.
That is now
Okay.
circulating online.
My
Yeah,
kids are
very,
no
very
better.
highly competitive over at the Klomp house.
But it is a fun way, if you're, if you have teenagers or coming into teenagers and we go, get off your phones or the video games. But sometimes you got to find them something to do as a family, and board style games.
Oh, we have quite a few of those too.
Or any type of board games,
Yeah.
cards, is a great way to do that.
Board games, card
Yeah.
games, and even like some of our board games are card games, like it's a deck builder type thing. Or even my favorite one that we have is, I believe it's called Dungeon Mayhem. And it's 4 different decks, and it's all D&D based, but you don't need to know anything about D&D in order to enjoy the game. So you choose your deck that you're playing, and then you're defeating your enemies, and it's kind of based on luck, because you just shuffle up your deck, and then you have a point of 10 cards 10 life points on this card, and that tracks your life points because you're trying to kill your enemies. And it's just everybody versus everybody. And the base game is only 4 decks, but if you enjoy it, there's 2 other expansions, and you can have up to 12 people playing at a time. But it can be as little as 2 people at a time, and it's everybody versus everybody.
Everybody versus everybody. That'd be KLOMP going
Yeah,
after
that's right.
everybody.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
I want a game like where I'm King KLOMP and like Ronnie and Mark are like the jesters. And,
Yeah.
Off with their heads.
Oh, well, you might enjoy role playing.
I rolled a 3. Off with their heads.
Yeah.
Off with your heads, yeah.
But it is the world of a fantasy. And can you put that comment up there, Ronnie? It's great.
Which
so
one was that one
our
there?
good friends over at
Yeah, Moon's Exotic Pets and Supplies right across the hall from you down there. Hey, Ronnie, move the cursor, bud. The 101 Mall is the place to be now. Jump City Comics is just awesome.
It's true.
Yeah,
It's so
that's
much
from
more
Bree
fun.
and
We're
Bree.
getting more and more people all the time.
Yeah.
Moons is fantastic.
They are.
Yeah.
Well, it is, and you know, everyone knows the story about the retail brick and mortar stores, but they're doing a good job at the 101 Mall, and bringing in new retail shops. And Moon's Exotic was a big investment. Jump City always there, and if you've never been, give them an opportunity. Because it's pretty awesome.
It is pretty awesome. And again, it's in the basement of the 101 Mall. It's a very nice place to browse and shop again.
That's
Or
right.
come in and chat with me. It's
Yes,
super fun.
that's it.
I'm super fun.
Is there a competitive nature between you and your sister, or everyone always gets along, or
I don't know. I am the humblest out of all of us.
The humblest, all right.
No
So-
one is more humble than I.
like Mark takes our humble for us?
Oh, yeah.
He's a good humble guy over here. Well, you got to have someone humble, right?
Nobody beats me at humbling.
Really? You're the top. You're the top humbler.
The humbler of humbling.
Yeah, that's right. Susie, am I saying that right?
Sue, that's, yes, I'm going to
Susie
say
Potts?
Susie, one of the best stores in Timmins.
You got
Oh,
that
thank
right.
you. That's so
Yeah, it
sweet.
is.
Loves
And
your store.
I'm going to chat with Kitty and Julie.
It's true. I'm like a black hole. So, like, part of the thing is if you come in to chat with me, you might not ever get to leave again, which is great. Who doesn't want to live in a comic book shop?
That's it. Some stores, they see their customers and they say, okay, time to get out of here. You encourage, you can stay as long
I'm
as
like,
you want.
oh, come spend time in
Ask
the
questions.
store.
Look at the collectibles. Not only comics, but you do carry a wide range of
we do.
collectibles. What are you carrying today? Here?
So, like, we have a bunch of the little statuettes. And we do like the ones that are polystone, and they're beautiful, and they're often comic book heroes. But we often also have the ones that are made out of the PVC, which is nice because we do live in a mining town that occasionally shakes, and sometimes it'll shake your statues right off your shelf. So it's nice that when it's polystone, you know it's not going to get destroyed if it hits a carpet.
They're thinking of everything there,
Yeah.
John.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
I've broken a couple
really are.
myself, and it's nice when they don't smash.
Joanne says, I don't play board or card games. I used to play Kerplunk. Well, nothing wrong with Kerplunk.
Nothing wrong
I
with
love
Kerplunk.
Kerplunk.
Is that what, like, the
That's where you pull the sticks
Yeah,
out
and
and
the
the marbles.
marbles.
The marbles
That is-
They're
drop.
so much fun. I love those style of games.
Yeah, that's
There
right.
used to be, my favorite one used to be called Tippet.
Tippet.
Yeah, and it was, I think it was a clown on a high wire, but the high wire was made out of metal, and the clown would balance there. And he had, I think it was plates on either side of his hands, and they had posts on them, and then there was a bunch of discs, and you had to use this pronged fork to lift off the discs. And you had to try to get off a specific color, and if there was a different color above it, you had to lift off all of them.
Oh,
and you had to
snap.
do it without tipping him over.
Without tipping the
It was so much
clown
fun.
over.
They're
like
starting to
this,
make
yeah.
games like that again,
Yeah.
though.
The old classics are returning.
Yeah,
All right.
Jenga's still popular.
Jenga, yeah. Well, we tried Twister in here, and then we couldn't walk
Did
for
you?
2 weeks.
Oh my
'cause,
gosh, Twister's fantastic.
we both
It was
fell
fun.
apart.
No,
but
it was fun. Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. Okay, so we're gonna play some comic trivia.
And again,
So-
these questions I have dug up. Katie,
Yes.
KLOMP have no clue, so it's going to be a legit trivia battle of
That's
who
right.
can out-comic who on
Well,
tonight's
we
show.
thought we were gonna work together here, Kinsman. I only like to compete against you, but my
Okay,
good
well,
friend
how
Katie-
about we team up KLOMP and Katie against the viewers? tonight?
Well, yeah. I think we're gonna need some help for the viewers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
I think
so
we
you're
will.
encouraged to
Yeah.
help us out in the comment section tonight.
I've been in it for a while, but I don't know everything.
All right.
Nobody can.
As they say, you learn something new every day. So maybe
They
one of
say
these
that.
questions, if not all 10, I'm
Yeah.
trying to stump you on all 10 of them.
All right. All right, Ken. So Mark will read it for us.
So I'll read the comments.
Game show host.
And again, we
that's
should
fun.
say if you do help them out tonight, you have a chance to win $30 to Jump City.
Yeah.
And again, you can go and browse, and that $30 you're going to be in there for a lifetime. as
Yeah,
you
it's
say.
true.
That's
You
it.
can't leave.
You're going to start a
Sorry.
conversation with Katie and Julie, and you'll never leave. And we also want to say a big thank you to Jerome Sport and Kelly Lawyers, because you're here courtesy of Boost Your Business. And you won a couple weeks back, and here you are showcasing your business.
That's so
Jump City
kind
on
of
the show.
them. Thank you.
Shout out to Jonas, Jen
Yes.
Kelly, and the crew. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
awesome.
Jen Kelly and the crew, best law firm in the city, right there.
Trust me, we get sued a lot, so we know.
It's good to have a good lawyer team on our side.
Hey, you should see our mailbox on Tuesdays. Oh, not again. All right, Kinsman,
All right.
let's find out what's happening here.
All right.
Number one, eh?
Number one, yes. Okay, so Peter Parker lives in a cruddy apartment on what street? What is the street name in New York City?
All right, so this right off the bat,
Goodness.
we're into a doozy here, right?
Which street?
Right. It's okay. Well, let's eliminate Sesame Street. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not Sesame
We're
Street.
not
can see how
trying to
much
find
help
out
I'm
how to
gonna
get
be
to
tonight.
Sesame Street, so that's off.
Baker Street?
Baker? Can you tell me Baker Street?
You're thinking where the gingerbread man lives. He's on Drury Lane. Okay, it's
oh.
not Drury Lane, it's not Sesame Street.
We got Queen
we got
Street.
Queen Street.
Is that west or east?
Someone says
Oh,
I
so we
can't
have
even
to say West or
remember my
East?
own address. Rick says he can't remember his own address, let alone this one.
All right, so I always start to look for the answers in bulk. And I wouldn't have no idea what this answer is.
people are saying Main Street, Ingram,
Ingram Street?
Ingram Streets.
Every town has a main street.
A main
Except
street.
Timmins,
I
though,
thought that
right?
was an Elm Street.
Elm Street. Is it Elm Street, Kinsman?
It's not Elm Street.
All right. So
24 Elm Street. That's where.
Freddie?
Freddie lives. Yeah.
oh no.
All right.
Well, I'm going to go with the bulk
both
of the
wear
answer.
red.
Yeah.
All right.
Ingram Street.
Ingram Streets.
This is where
Lock in your answers. No
wanna
matter
lock
what you're
that
typing,
in?
you have a chance to win.
Ingram Street.
Yeah, most people are saying Ingram Street.
All right. So we're going to fall underneath peer pressure again.
All
We're gonna
right.
say Ingram Street.
The answer is it's Christie.
Well, thanks for nothing. we're 0 for 1.
Yes.
You know, what version of Spider-Man?
Yeah, that's right, Kinsman. You're right. Which
What
one
do
is
we
it?
mean, really?
Yeah, that's right. Did he jump the timeline in this one?
Christie Street. All right.
I think
Question
he's gonna
2
get
there,
debated
Ronnie.
on that.
In which comic did Wonder Woman make her first appearance?
Oh.
Do you think you know this one?
Well, we had a Wonder Woman #1 at one point, but I don't think that's where her first appearance was.
Was she part of like the Justice League first, or Wonder Woman came out? She would have to have her own storyline before she's part of Justice League, right?
Well, they don't have to have their own storyline necessarily. Sometimes they start out as like a weird side character who gets
Okay.
really popular. Like,
Ooh. Well, we have some answers. Joanne says Batman.
Batman.
Jill says All-Star.
Someone says All-Star from Jill. All-Star Comics. Another
it could have
Jill.
definitely been All-Star.
Batman. Julie says Batman. All-Star from Ashley Allen. All-Star Comics.
We're starting to get a lot. Oh, we even got All-Star #8.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Chad's very
there's
specific.
there's another All-Star #8
Now,
coming in. There's
Are
a
you going to
few
give us
All-Star #8s.
the number of the comic too there, Kinsman, or are you just going to give us the name?
Am I just going to give you just the name?
Really?
the name,
Because
right?
But yeah.
because if we say 8, does that wipe
You
out
get
our
you
loss?
get you get bonus
first
points.
ones?
Yeah,
You
that's
get
how that
bonus
works.
points.
That's right. We're clean. All right, you want to lock in an All-Star?
Yeah, All-Star sounds good.
All
Okay.
right. And
So
the
we're-
answer is All-Star
There we go, eh?
Comics.
Good
That's
job,
good.
guys.
That
And
makes-
again,
That
bonus
makes us
points.
perfect.
Number
That
8.
makes us perfect right now here, kids.
All right, so here we go.
I've always
Famous
been perfect.
Funnies is considered the first true comic book. Who published this landmark series?
What the heck?
Famous
is this guy
Funnies.
thinking?
Famous Funnies.
Thought he was going to talk about Jughead's friend. Here we go.
Does
Real
that
tough ones.
does that ring a bell? Famous Funnies.
Famous Funnies is considered the first true comic book.
Are they? That's cool.
I don't even
Were
know.
these the ones that
These
were in
are all
like the
Funnies
back
are.
of the newspaper way back in the day?
Oh, I could see that.
Is that?
I
Yeah,
wasn't
so
alive
they-
then.
do they
They were
still
flipping
do
the
that?
pages saying, "Hey, you gotta read the funnies."
Oh, yes,
Right?
that makes
And
sense.
it would be on the
yeah,
back of the
okay.
newspaper.
Do they still have the comics in the newspaper?
I don't know.
I don't know if they do or not. Does anybody read the newspaper?
That word jumble used to make me angry all the time because I could never figure it out.
The word jumbles?
Yeah, I could never figure it out.
I
But
was a big fan of horoscopes.
horoscopes. Hey, you're gonna find love and happiness.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you read the newspaper? That's a question.
Eastern Color Printing Company. How do people know this?
That's pretty cool.
I think they're Googling where I found these answers.
Well, maybe.
You think?
Maybe they're
They
just
found these
geniuses.
questions.
They're just geniuses, obviously.
Do they
Yeah,
still have
of course they are.
newspapers? Ha, from Chad.
Oh, Chris says Alan and Wright, and Chris knows a lot about this genre.
That's pretty cool.
All right, Joanne says Marvel. I think that's a little too modern.
Leo says Eastern Coloring.
Okay.
Chris Costigan, that was A&W. Hello,
He
I
says,
like the newspaper.
they're talking about another chat happening in there.
all right. So
Newspaper.
Chris
great
and Chad do know a lot. Now we got two competing answers. Do you want to go with Allen and Wright, or do you want to go with the Eastern Color Printing Company? Do any of these names ring a bell for
Allen
you
and Wright.
in your business?
Well, I've heard of the Eastern Color Printing Company, but I don't know if they were in the newspapers.
But is it the newspapers? It doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily have to be a newspaper.
You want to lock?
Oh, okay.
You want to lock? You want to lock in on that one?
Ooh, I don't. Do we want to go with my picking?
Yes, I want to go with you.
Okay. Ooh, what
Which
a
one are you-
danger.
which one are you
okay,
going with?
I'm gonna pick Eastern Color.
Eastern Color. The answer is yes.
Party time!
She's got it.
Ah,
All right. KT is
God.
in for the
Yeah.
win.
Thank God you're
yeah.
here.
All right, next
you're not
question
sure, just
there.
follow your
What
heart.
is the real name of Green Goblin?
Oh gosh,
Ooh.
I actually know
It's
this
not.
one.
is
Why
it-
can't I
okay,
remember it at
it's
all?
William Dafoe.
William Dafoe.
Yeah, that's William.
Yes,
Dafoe.
obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
He's the real Green Goblin.
The
Do you mean like in comics or just like
What's the real name? The name of the Green
the
Goblin.
name of the,
Yeah.
the creature?
The creature,
who
yeah.
embodies it the
Yeah,
best.
who embodies Green
'Cause that
Goblin?
is William Dafoe.
Yeah, that is William. No one tops.
Not as Green
well,
Goblin,
hold
just
on.
as a person.
Norman Osborn. Like, is this what we're looking for? Of course, it's Osborn, right?
Probably.
Right?
Probably.
The Osborn Corporation.
Osborne Corporation. See, a lot of
Oh,
Norman
hang on.
Osborns.
See, Chris
There's
Cost-
Arthur Price.
Costigan's giving
there
us a
too.
different answer again. He's doing
Norman
Ooh.
Osborn, Harry from Jill,
Green Lantern.
Norman
Oh, Harry, yeah.
Osborn.
See, Harry's his son, half goblin.
Poor Harry. He never gets
Yeah.
to know anything.
No, he
Yeah.
doesn't. They leave him out. Though he gets good
He
credit
was a
in the video
sweet
games.
boy.
Yeah.
Well, Guy's typing in there, chiming in with Norman Osborn as
Okay,
well.
I'll take the blunt of this one. Norman Osborn. I'm gonna do
Norman
it right there.
Osborn, final answer, yes.
Yeah, there
it
we
is.
go. There we go.
Norman
Kinsman. See, I helped you. You
Osborn.
helped me. What?
There you go.
You're
You guys are doing pretty
stumping us,
good here.
Kinsman.
So here we go. This is number 5.
Oh.
What is the name of Iron Man's loyal
First of all,
assistant?
Jeeves.
What's that?
Jeeves.
Jeeves. Hey, Jeb. I remember Jeeves from high school. Hey,
Yeah.
Jeeves. How do I get a girlfriend for once?
Stop asking me.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I'm a really big Iron Man fan.
Oh, are
okay?
you?
So
Yeah.
do you know the assistant?
Yes, I know. And it,
People are saying Jarvis.
well, hold on a second. Like his assistant, not his virtual assistant you're looking for.
Oh, that's a
Jar-
good point.
Jarvis is his virtual assistant. That's who pretty much that's his AI. But he has Gwyneth Paltrow, who's his like assistant, even though
or his boss.
she runs the show.
Okay.
Without Gwyneth Paltrow, we have no Iron Man, okay? Pepper Potts, okay?
You're going with Pepper
Wow,
Potts.
Yeah, because it's his assistant.
Yeah.
Someone says Tony Stark.
Tony Stark is Iron Man.
All right. So answer is yes.
Pepper-
Pepper
Oh.
Potts.
Yeah, I got us covered
Oh,
on
we
Iron
were
Man
so
right
close.
here,
Yes.
okay? You wait till you see my
Kicking
office.
some
I
butt.
got the
Here's
helmet.
number 6.
Not ask Jeeves
Ronnie,
at
go
all.
back to the question there. Number 6. What comic did Green Lantern first appear in?
Okay. Is it Archie and Riverdale?
They have been in the same comic together.
There was a crossover.
They did do a crossover. He's also been in Scooby Doo, eh?
But the first one,
Scooby's been
Green
around for a long
Lantern,
time.
kind of a, do I dare say it, a weenie superhero. I would find.
What, Green
Green
Lantern?
Lantern? I don't know.
You don't think he'd be in like
Well, okay, imagine
Archie?
like okay, but imagine we're being attacked by an outside life force right now. Do you want Green Lantern or Iron Man to come save us?
Which Green Lantern?
Well, Ryan Reynolds is nice, but
Oh, okay, okay. You mean
no.
that one.
Or is that Seth Rogen? Who is Green Lantern? That was
Uh,
Ryan Reynolds.
I don't know who played him in the movie, but
was
there's
Ryan
there's been
Reynolds.
so
Yeah.
many different
Yeah.
because like
But-
there's like a million different Green Lanterns to begin with, and then even just like the human Green Lanterns, there's so many.
You know a lot more about comics than me for sure. Way scooping my knowledge. But where did he first appear? Now people are saying DC.
Yeah, someone says DC.
Well, so DC's a
DC
major
Comics,
brand. If
DC.
Are we going generic?
Now
like that,
there's All
Kinsman?
American Comics.
I
that,
think I think I have a comic somewhere that is a reprint
DC Comics.
Yeah.
of
DC.
an old comic that had a bunch of the Justice League characters in it. But
All right, I need you to lock in this answer.
I think it might have been All Star.
All-Star?
All-Star.
We're locking in, Kinsman.
And the answer is
Wow,
All
you're
American
good.
Comics.
Oh, like
yes.
we make it dynamic.
That-
too.
I
Hey,
need
what do
a
you get a
fist bump,
fist
too.
pound
I'm
for?
gonna give you a
All
fist.
you
There
do
we
is
go.
ask the
Hey,
questions.
you're doing
Look
all
at
right.
this guy.
Question
Okay.
right.
asking is important.
Everyone wins.
There wouldn't be trivia without
Let's
the
move down here.
questions.
Number 7. How did Spider-Man get his superpowers?
Right. He was stepped on by an octopus.
He took those silks classes at the alternative fitness.
Alternative fitness, yes.
Yeah, how did he get it? How did Spider-Man?
How did Spider-Man get his superpowers? The Spidey senses.
Can you say any more spider words to give us a hint here?
Spider-Verse.
Yeah. So now hold on a second. I don't know if it's different in the comics, but everyone knows Spider-Man was bit by a spider,
Radioactive pig.
a radioactive pig. I don't know if I'm gonna let you lock that one in. We're on a roll here.
Yeah.
Yeah. But bit by a spider, right? In the lab.
Yeah.
It's never changed that
yeah.
that
No,
story,
it's the
right?
same. Yeah.
You're close. So
Not-
bit by
what? Do you mean
what?
we're close, spider.
Bit by what?
A spider, Kinsman.
Okay. Now, what type of spider?
Oh, we
Oh,
need
you-
the specific kind of spider.
Wow, he's getting real fancy on us.
Oh.
I
Or
don't
what,
know.
what's wrong with the spider?
Oh yeah, it's radioactive.
Yes.
Radioactive.
All right, there we go.
Wow.
Are we,
I thought you
are
said
we,
that.
Are we gonna
Yeah,
lock
I
it
did
in?
say radioactive. He wants me to get it wrong.
Because it's in the old song.
Yeah.
Radioactive Spider-Man.
Yeah.
You know that one, Kinsman?
Spider-Man.
Pushing radiation across the neighborhood. That's not how it goes.
Did we get the answer?
Of course we got
He was bitten by, yes, a radioactive spider.
That's right.
So there you go. All right, question number 8. What color of kryptonite is not harmful to Superman?
That's a guy I did not even know there was a color
Not
that's not
harmful.
harmful.
Yeah.
So kryptonite's green, right?
Yes.
Like emerald,
So the
amethyst.
It's
green,
like a
the green
toxic,
one
crazy
destroys Superman.
Well, so there's an
There's
Yeah,
one
that's
that
the one that like
helps him?
ruins his power. There is one that helps him, but I
Right.
don't remember.
Is it in
which
Superman
one
2 with
it is.
those 3 evil ones? Remember the 3 evil people? They were the best.
And they
There's
got
the-
stuck in that the window, the glass.
Yeah, they get stuck in a.
Zod.
Yeah,
Oh, I love that so much.
Christopher Reeves goes up and you see the rope pulling him. They are the best Superman movies.
It really is. It's so good.
Okay,
they
so we
are.
look at this. We got green, we got white, we got blue, we got red, and we got gold.
A lot of whites in there. There's
Yeah.
white, green, gold.
I remember the
What do you
red
think?
made him crazy.
Yeah.
There was a blue one too, but I don't remember what it did.
See, a lot of people like learning something new
I'm
tonight
gonna
because
have
I
to lean on
I
you.
would have leaned toward green being its only color for kryptonite, but
Yeah.
there's other powers of the kryptonite.
Yeah. If you were into horoscope.
Yeah. Are you in the horoscopes, Kinsman?
No, not into horoscopes.
Okay. I'm leaning on you again.
Dave, what do we think?
I'm not entirely sure.
I'm feeling my worst nightmare, Arrhenius? Go down to Susie's comment.
Arrhenius.
Right there. Arrhenius.
Arrhenius.
Jill saying blue just suppressed his power. Okay. You want to?
Oh, blue suppressed his power.
Okay, we have to lock
And
in.
the red
one.
made him crazy.
So
and
white?
the green defeated him.
So white.
So it could be white. Yeah, white.
We're going with
There
white.
was
going
like
with
an
white?
amber
You
one
sure?
too,
We're
but I
locking
don't
it
remember
The
what it
answer
did.
is white.
All right.
Ah, there we
Good
go.
call, guys.
Double
You guys
credit.
are doing pretty good here. All right, question 9. Which company does Iron Man run?
Oh my God! Now we're in the law balls. 2 Iron Man questions for that was just for me.
Is that because you thought we'd be really bad at this?
Yeah.
I just throw some lob balls in there
Is it
just in
Zellers?
case.
Zeller.
It's Zellers.
Mazzetti?
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
it's Woco.
the pop-up shop.
It's
the
Woco.
Zeller. Dude, come on.
Oh, Wilco.
Yeah, remember Woco? Yeah.
Kmart.
Hey, listen, this is Stark Industries. This is easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
Easy
lemon
peasy?
squeezy.
You're
Gonna
trying to
lock
stump
it
me
in?
with 2 Ironman
Tried
questions?
to stump you. Answer is Stark Industries.
For a minute
There
there,
you
I
go.
thought maybe there might be a side hustle. you
Yeah,
had.
that's right.
All right. And the 10th question here, what species is Loki?
Do you know who Loki is there, Kinsman?
I don't.
Do you know who his brother is?
Well, he doesn't talk about himself. He's very low key.
Mark should know who his brother is. His brother's Thor.
The brothers Thor.
Yes.
Okay.
But what type of species?
What
is he?
species is Loki?
That?
He's on the DL. He's very low key.
Yeah.
He's very low key.
You got them all excited
Yeah,
over
there you
there.
go.
I don't know the answer to this. What type of species? Like, I would have thought they're just human.
Well, because like they're the Asgardians.
Yeah.
What are they saying there?
And then Loki's not though. He's like something else.
He's something different.
Yeah.
Frost Giant, Chris says. Rick is going to say Frost Giant.
Yeah, a few frost giants out there.
Princess Melissa says, as soon as Ronnie clicks on it, Princess Melissa, there, Ronnie?
Giant and a goddess. Yes. A dragon from Joanne.
Okay. Frost
right.
Giant's probably a safe bet here, right? I'll let you want to lock in there?
Yeah.
Lock
Frost
in.
Giant's
I'm
probably
going to say,
close.
you guys, are we going to hit? Yes, a frost giant.
Yeah, there we go. Well, you knew the answers.
Well, I knew the answers.
Yeah, you looked them
But,
up already.
But you guys did pretty good. You only got one wrong.
No, but we stroked that because we got the
Well, that's it. You
one.
got the
We knew the
bonus
comic
on.
and the
Yeah.
version number, so that's we're 9 for 9.
Did we say
9
number
for
8?
9.
We did.
Oh yeah,
We haven't
we're saying it now.
We haven't fact checked, but we're going to take it. All
Wow,
right.
pretty good.
Well, good job. All right. So I think what we should do is take a break to thank our
We're
amazing
gonna thank our amazing sponsors.
and partners, including,
Jump City.
of course. And when we come back,
Yes.
we're going to draw for a $30 Jump
Yes,
City
$30.
gift certificate.
Someone's going to be going to see Jump City, which is at the basement of the 101 Mall. We were having a joke of this, but you say one person a week will phone thinking that there's a basement of the Timmins Square, which is absolutely false.
Yeah. If only there were a secret basement.
Yeah.
The secret basement. No, we're
101
talking about the
Mall.
101 Mall.
You got it there, Kinsman.
All
Okay,
right.
roll it, Rombliger.
Pick of the Crop joins us this week with their Platter for Kindness. Go to our main Facebook page, post for details on how you can enter to win. And do meal times make you feel like pulling your hair out? Then Bright Spot Therapy Services can help. Book today, 705-221-2787, or check them out online, info@brightspot.ca. And happy holidays from the crew at TFEC. Stay tuned for details on Rock on the River 2024 coming soon. And we announced this beautiful partnership last week with She's Connected. If you're an opportunity seeker or provider, go check out the amazing work with Melanie and Melissa, who provide a much-needed and long-awaited service for our community. For all comics and collectibles and locally made pop culture and crafts, you go to Jump City, located 38 Pine Street North, located in the 101 Mall. And need to declutter? Then call Pat at Timmins Junk Removal today, 705-288-5065. And they now offer residential and commercial snow removal. We're proud to be your host for the South Porcupine Tree Lighting and Family Skate coming up Saturday, December 23rd, 5 to 8 p.m. at the Barn in Sopo. And give the gift of Timmins Hyundai for under the tree with a brand new Palisade. How about a brand new Elantra? Book a test drive today, 705-360-1500, or browse their showroom and lot, located 800 Riverside Drive. Rock and Gold Gymnastics go for gold with their gymnastics qualifier competition. Coming up Saturday, December 16th at Confederation Arena. Come cheer on the gymnasts. For more details, log on to rockgold.uplifterinc.com for more detail. And Frank Rubino rents bins at Rubino's Petrocan in the 8, 15, and 30-yard sizes. Call Frank Rubino today for your quote, 705-288-8027. And come cheer on the Storm Friday night at 7 p.m. at the Just Durin Arena as they take on the Hearst Lumberjacks for a Friday night battle. Let's cram the igloo. And the second annual Fly With Me music fundraiser presented by Lisa Fermat is coming up January 27th at 5 p.m. at the Dante Club. For entertainment, you'll have Donnie Mose from Happy Days fame, Rick Lemieux, and Bill Welchka from Much Music fame as your MC. Tickets are on sale now. And the Downtown Timmins BIA offering free publicity on our show. How would you like free KINZ and KLOMP advertising? The Christmas business spotlight is underway. If you're a downtown business, reach out to us today, kinzandklomp@gmail.com. And Matheson Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram are now partners with Timmins Hyundai. Now open Saturdays 10 to 2. Visit their showroom located 349 Highway 11 in Matheson. And who's going to win Week 7 of Sparks Up Your Lunch with Sparks Pizza? Nominate a business now with winners announced every Tuesday with your lunch delivered on Wednesday. And win free promotion of your business with Geronis Board and Kelly Lawyers with Boost Your Business just in time for Christmas. Nominate a business today with the winners posted every Friday. And DAP Cleaning Solutions, booking now for carpet cleaning, strip, and wax jobs for your commercial units today. Call Andrew in for your free quote, 705-465-3500. And do you need life insurance and investment advice? Contact Sebastian Vermet Insurance and Financial Limited today, 239 Wilson Avenue, or call 705-264-4395. And have Albert seal your deal with Royal LePage Northern Realty Leaders. Call Albert now, 705-465-3493. And get your holiday packs today at Jackpot Time Timmins. $50 worth of fun with $70 of bingo fun crammed in each pack. Get yours today, located at 251 First Avenue. And on the big screen this week, Trolls, Silent Night, and Wish. For tickets and showtimes, log on to ImagineCinemas.com. And join us this Saturday, 1 to 3 at Canadian Tire Timmins for the Dare Timmins Toy Drive. All toys collected going to victim services. And the Porcupine Gold Kings try to keep their 9-game winning streak intact with 2 back-to-back games this weekend with the Hearst Lumber Kings. And give the gift of PMHA for under the tree with the Junior Gold Kings logo, PMHA or Gold Kings blankets. Perfect gift for any player on your list. And she's the producer of Sportsman Channel Canada and Just Hunt Inc., Amanda Lynn Mayhew. And find your dream home today with Jessica Gervais, broker of record with Royal LePage Northern Realty Leaders. Check out Jessica's listings now, Jessica Gervais at royallepage.ca. And for the gift of bowling this holiday season, it's Midtown Bowl. They have something fun for everyone. Call now for your stocking stuffers, 705-267-3500. And do you need hair for under the tree? Well, Louise LaFawn can make this happen with Look 140. Details on all Louise's services at look140.com. And it was a great weekend for the Timmins Majors. Back-to-back wins against the league leaders, the Sudbury Wolves. And do you need to move? Then call Corey at 3R Moving. Affordable moves you can trust, and they now offer local and out-of-town moves. They also do dump runs. Call Corey today for a quote, 705-264-9272. And the United Way Centrade, Northeast Ontario, need volunteers. Call their Volunteer Resource Center today if you can lend a hand, 705-560-3330. Ask for extension 202.
Well, we're back.
We were a perfect 9 for 9. We were celebrating.
Yes,
got
you
our-
were doing fist pumps that entire sponsor reel. There you go.
It's so hard to stop.
That's right. When you're
Excited.
winning.
You're boasting your comic knowledge, and of course, who's better to have comic knowledge than Katie from Jump City.
So there
Comics.
is, thank you, Ronnie, who's posted the link to the Jump City Comics Facebook page where you can find out all the information, hours, and contact information, and all that
That's
fun
true.
stuff. Yeah.
I also have a TikTok, which is Jump City Kitty, if anybody wants to follow
right.
that. I post usually just products that we have in the store.
To keep up to date.
Yeah.
Jump City Kitty. All
Yeah.
right.
Jump City Kitty. I love it.
Hi, Julia.
Well, we got to give our shout outs here.
Yeah.
Was there, Phoenix says she loves the Christmas Village. Thank you so much.
They're so
you know
cute.
What? We sort of got a Jump City vibe in here, don't we?
It's
Yeah,
true.
we
It's
do.
true. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very city-like,
Yeah.
but also very Christmassy, and it looks like I wound up just happening to wear the right outfit for today.
you did. Last year we barely had a Christmas tree, and shout out to Teddy who
Teddy
decorated
from the
it.
NOE. We love Ted,
Yeah.
and again, he decked this out
Yes.
for us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
Ted is
holiday.
great.
He is.
Ted
He
is an amazing guy. Okay, so let's get now hang on to your hats. Ronnie's going to post up the Wheel of Winning, And hold on, now let's make sure it's on the screen there, Ronnie. Just double check. Oh, so we're going to randomly select someone to win a $30 Jump City gift certificate, which you'll be able to pick up at the store, kids.
Yeah, that's right. So whoever wins, he'll go down to see Julie
Yeah.
and Katie down at Jump City Comics at the bottom of the 101.
All right, now hold
Ready to go?
on. The wheel of winning's flying now. You know,
Here it
this
is.
is like the
Remember
Marvel.
the one show we had KINZ and KLOMP win like 4 times in a row there?
Yes.
This is so cool.
Then we got the wheel of winning, and there we go.
Ooh,
Linda Studer Hartlieb.
All right,
Here's
there,
our
Kinsman.
winner. So
Linda.
congrats,
She's
Linda.
so sweet. I love her.
You know Linda?
Yeah, I do.
Linda, it's a party. Linda, it's a
It's a
party.
party at Jump City.
So, Linda, your gift certificate will be at Jump City with your name on it, and enjoy. And you know what? That's the perfect time to either start and finish or be in the middle of your Christmas shopping.
That's true. Jump City is the best place for Christmas shopping.
Looking
do
for
you-
those unique stocking stuffers, Jump
Yeah.
City's the place to go.
This is
What
true.
What are your hours of operation?
We're open from Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. until 5 p.m., and then Saturday from 10 until 2 p.m.
There we go. Got some Saturday shopping in case
There you go.
you work during the day. I love it.
Lots of one-stop shopping there at the 101 Mall. And again, the basement's starting to fill up even more. It's
Yeah.
nice to see the shops starting to
Coming back.
vacate that
It's true,
space.
yeah. We've got Moon's Exotic Pet Shop across the way and the White Owl across the way
White
now.
Owl's such a great
Yeah,
store,
the White
too.
Yeah,
Owl,
they're,
that's
they're
it.
pretty fantastic.
Yeah,
and
they
then I don't know if you guys know, but the Atomic Cafe serves Korean food every Tuesday and Thursday.
Oh,
and
right.
It's
The
all made
Atomic.
by scratch, and it's so good.
Must smell good down there.
Oh, it smells so good.
Yeah.
We share a ventilation system, so I can smell it the
Yeah,
night before when
yeah.
they're starting to prep everything. It smells so
Yeah,
good.
I like that.
Makes you forget your lunch that day, which is okay because you'll go down there and
Oh, I forget it
enjoy
on purpose, so I
Yeah.
can go eat there.
Well, I can smell
Why not?
everyone's pancakes next to my office, too.
Yeah, pancakes are also
With the
delightful.
Broadway right next door. But yeah, you know what? Good things are happening at the 101 Mall. And
Yeah, they
thanks
sure
to the
are.
awesome folks like Jump City there, Kinsman.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's party time.
Party time.
What
at
did you
Jump
do there?
City.
This? What,
There you
what
go.
is it?
We're striking the pose.
I'm
Yeah,
learning some new
it's from
poses
Sailor
here,
Moon.
Kins. Sailor Moon, Kins. I'm getting cooler and hipper.
You got to right wrongs and triumph over evil.
Yeah.
Yes, we do. Kinsman, you'd be the evil guy.
Oh dear, yeah.
Stop it, Dad. Thank you so much. We appreciate
Yes.
you. Double
Fist
cross
pump,
right
there we
there.
go. Fist
Right.
pump for
I'm just
Jump
that
City
cool.
Comics. Again,
Yeah.
shout out to Katie and Julie. Again, 2 amazing entrepreneurs. If you haven't
Yes.
been, basement of the 101 Mall. Again, everybody knows where the mall is, but if you want the address, 38 Pine Street North. Again, go to the basement. And again, Jump City, you're invited to stay for as long as you want.
Yeah, you can come live there.
Good.
It'll be great.
I'll be there tonight with my sleeping bag,
Yeah.
staring at Iron Man pictures.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
All right, thanks for joining us.
Roll
Thank
us
you for
out of here,
having me.
Ronnie.
All right, have a good night.